Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be playing some Would You Rather. Um, Quick disclaimer, I have already made this video, but I saved it as an FLV format, so yeah, I couldn't upload that. So this is the second time that I am going to be uploading. The first one was about 22 minutes long. Let me see if I can get it up to 22 minutes or maybe less. So let's get on with it. Enjoy the video. Now, let's see. The same thing happened with this mic in the first video too, and I'm starting to hate this mic. Maybe I just need to change its batteries. That's what I'm mostly gonna do. Okay, so let's get started. Turn it off, and let's go. So, I did not answer this. It just came in by default. Let me check my camera again. Okay. Now, I just opened this and it was on by default. So, this default would you rather is: would you rather lead a boring life from here forward, or reborn with all your memories into a baby of the opposite sex? So people would rather be born into the opposite sex than to have a boring life. Okay, that's the basic thing to take away from this. And next one. In a fantasy world, would you rather be a fairy who cannot fly or be a 10-foot tall dwarf? A 10-foot tall dwarf? So people are basically giants in that world. I'd rather be actually a fairy is about very small, and if you can't fly, you can be easily eaten by bugs and ants. So I think I'd rather be a big 10-foot tall dwarf. What? You'd rather be a fairy who can fly? Why? Never mind. It's fantasy. Would you rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning, or know what happened to Atlantis? We all know the obvious answer. People really want to know what happened to Atlantis. That's the biggest mystery of all. I think I have no idea. Would you rather have? Would you rather? Would you rather two left hands or two left feet? Now you could multitask, but actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with two left hands because you could, if you're left-handed, which I'm not, you could, multitask, take this selfie right here, and pose with the left hand, and hold a drink in one hand and be like, "Yo, this is my selfie, mate." Sorry about that. Two left feet. That'd be pretty awkward to have two left feet, especially if you can't control it. So I think I'd rather have two left hands so I can multitask different things. What? You'd rather have two left feet? Ah, come on. Have hair. Would you rather have hair to the ground and never cut it again? To the ground. Okay. Shave yourself bald every morning. I'd rather have hair. Oh, 50-50. Okay. So I guess for some people a bit annoying that hair is just, in their way, always, having to clean it, maintain it. And for some people, they just want to have good looks. So I think the majority of the people took the shave yourself bald every morning because, as you can see, there are about 228 people, 228,000 people who disagree. And yeah, only 326,000 people on this side. So I guess people would rather shave themselves bald every morning. Next one. Would you rather eat all the carpet in your house or eat all the wood tiles in your house? Right now, my floors are basically wood tiles, and I have a ton of carpets at home. Um, I've bitten into wood before. I bit my pencil, broke it, and I just out of rage. Okay, I just in the exam, I just went impatient and just bit my pencil and just broke it and just chewed it for a second. I don't think I think I'd rather go with wood because it's not bad. You would rather eat a carpet? Eh, people's choices. Would you rather have X-ray vision or have laser vision? X-ray vision, of course, you could see what the other people, what other people have, and also, if they're if their internal systems are doing all right. Whereas if you have laser vision, you're just gonna burn a whole house down or everyone down. You're just gonna burn everyone. And for other reasons, they people want to have X-ray vision, which I will not explain here. Would you rather be a Jedi or be a Sith? Would I rather have would I rather want to be a Jedi, a hero, or be a Sith and harness the power of the dark side? I'd rather be a Sith. Actually, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of Star Wars. When I was younger, right, I watched some parts of it. I just stumbled upon this movie, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting. What is this?" I've known Star Wars for a bit. I've heard it everywhere. I've played some Star Wars games. It's very cool. Yeah. Um, but I've never watched every movie of it. Every movie. I haven't watched the franchise. I'm not dedicated to it. I just have a slight interest for it. Would you rather fly like Superman or travel like Spider-Man? I would rather want to travel like Spider-Man because it's more fun. Except like just flying around with your fist like this, or like this, or just you're basically just flying in midair, flying in air. Whereas traveling like Spider-Man, slinging your webs and all that, you could have more fun. You just do stunts and all that. So I think, oh, wait. I think I would travel like Spider-Man. Let's see what people think, and they would rather fly like Superman. Okay, fair enough, their choice. Would you rather be forced to watch My Little Pony for 24 hours, or have the theme song stuck in your head for the rest of your life? I don't mind that much, honestly. I don't know why people wouldn't like that. I guess too friendly, I guess. But it's better than having the theme song stuck in your head for the rest of your life. Would you rather watch the sad SPCA commercial over and over, or watch bad workout infomercials over and over? It's more entertaining to watch bad workout commercials. It's hilarious. Would you rather light your hands on fire for a minute or light your feet on fire for a minute? My hands. No? If you say hands or feet first, I go hands first. Would you rather sleep on a pillow with a blood stain or sleep on a really hard and uncomfortable pillow? I like sleeping on hard pillows, but I don't know what uncomfortable would mean. So I'll take the really hard and uncomfortable pillow because I can just get rid of the pillow and just sleep on my arm like this or like this. I usually sleep like this, so it's not much of a problem for me. Would you rather have free tickets to the Super Bowl for life, or get paid or get $20,000 to to never watch NFL games again? Um, have free tickets to the Super Bowl or get $20,000. I'd rather get the money, honestly. Would you rather be dissolved feet first in sulfuric acid or have a mafia hit on your family? Like I said in a previous video that I messed up on, I hate seeing my family being insulted. I don't like people insulting my family. They can insult me all they want, but I don't like it when they do it to my family. Um, and I don't want to feel this pain, so I'd rather have this. I think I can deal with this more than I can deal with this. Now, would you rather lose your keys or lose your cell phone? I know how to pick locks. That's one thing, but I can't pick all locks. I can pick door locks. I can pick and those these these push and door locks. That the key locks, and also the safety locks or something. I don't know. I can pick those two, but I don't know how to pick safes yet, which I don't know why I would need them. So I would rather lose my keys than lose my cell phone. Yes, and everyone agrees. Would you rather be a hawk or be a shark? So would I rather want to fly, or would I rather want to swim in the water and just eat fish? I'd rather be a hawk. Yeah, the freedom of flying. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? Now, being a werewolf, it'll be a painful process of shedding your skin. Uh, that's what I think. Um, being a werewolf, you have to shed your skin, um, tear yourself up, and go through painful bone manipulation, transformations. Whereas being a vampire, your only pain is that you can't go out in the sun again, so you can't go into beaches, you're gonna have a fun time at the beach. You're gonna have to drink blood now and then. But the cool thing is you can turn into a bat. Okay, that's one cool thing. And I think I'll take the cool thing of a vampire. I'll just be a vampire, and other people will want to be a werewolf. You know, you lose all sense of how what do you say? How do you say it? Sense of humanity. If you become a werewolf, you're basically a wolf right now. Whereas being a vampire, you're only gonna lose your sanity and humanity when you're hungry, when you're extremely hungry and all that. But still, you have your consciousness with you. Yeah. Would you rather only eat breakfast cereal or only eat pasta? Pasta. I love pasta. Would you rather be Godzilla or be King Kong? A big dinosaur Godzilla thing or a big ass gorilla? Um, I'd rather want to still be able to eat properly and just be big, but I can eat properly and love stuff, whereas I have small arms. I don't want that. And but some people want to be Godzilla, so yeah, their choice. Um, would you rather have to skip instead of walk or run at all times, or sprint everywhere you normally walk, jog, or run to? For humor's sake, skipping that'll be really funny to other people, but it'll be really awkward when you're like in a the when you're at a funeral, and instead of walking slowly you're just skipping, just skipping so happily, where and crying at the same time. But you'd also be disrespectful if you just sprint, if you're trying to give a speech and you're just trying to get things over with. So I think I'd rather be skipping instead of sprinting, but that's for humor's sake. Would you rather live a life knowing there is a God and die to find out there isn't one, or live a life knowing there is no God and die to find out there is one? So if you if you live a life knowing that there is something that you believe in, okay, and later on in life you find out that it's not actually real, that'll be a really painful thing to come to the conclusion of, because like have you had faith in them at all times, you know. Not saying that, for as an example, right, Santa Claus, you used to believe that when you were younger, Santa Claus comes down your chimney, enjoys some of your milk and cookies that you left out for him, and he leaves you presents. You believed that when you were younger, but when you got older and you knew that Santa Claus wasn't real, I guess that it could have been very painful for you that something that you believed and had faith in wasn't an actual thing. So you'd just be how do you say it? You should be suffering mentally, not serious, not severe, but not severely, but just mental subtle suffering. Whereas um, if you didn't believe that there was a God, and then you believed and you saw and then you believe, they'll bring good merit to you, I guess. That's the word, good merit. So I'd rather live a life knowing that there's no God and die to find out there is one. But if you if you if you believe that there is no God and you died, right, before you died, you did all bad things, and then you find out there was God just watching you every time, and you could have had the chance to go to heaven. That would have been a bummer. So I'd rather have this one, honestly. But no, no, this? Okay. Why do I always go with my second options? I should have gone for my first options law. Would you rather be stuck on the moon or be stuck at the bottom of the ocean? I have a fear of being in the ocean. very deep in the ocean, alone in the ocean. If I can't swim, especially in the bottom of the ocean, I'm so scared of what there might be. So I'd rather be stuck on the moon. It's an honor to be stuck on the moon. Would you rather be forced to watch a movie you hate over and over again for a week, oh Lord, or be forced to listen to a song you hate over and over again for a week? The movies I hate, you don't want to know what I hate. It's disgusting. It's scary. I don't want to know. I don't want to tell you guys. Unless you want a video on it, then I'll do it. Or I think I'd rather be forced to listen to a song that I hate because I get used to it pretty easily. And lastly, would you rather snow? Would you rather have snow for the rest of your life or have rain for the rest of your life? It There's not much snow in Myanmar, honestly. There's more rain and sunshine or heat waves than snow. So if you want snow, you have to go to the northern part of Myanmar in the Shan states where there's partial snow. It's really cold up there. So I think I'd rather have rain is pretty chill. In some areas really bad, in some real areas also really chill. So I think I'd rather have rain for the rest of my life, while some people will want snow, which I understand. They want to have fun. So I'll leave this last one to you guys. Would you rather not wear shoes for the rest of your life or not drive a car for the rest of your life? Actually, I might go on until I find something that you guys might find difficult to answer. So let me just check. Let me see. Okay, this. Would you rather date someone who always looks 12 or date someone who always looks 80? I know for a fact that. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say anything. Just choose between these two, okay? Which one do you think? I'm just gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you want more like this, just tell me in the comments below. Hit the like button. And yeah, basically that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends if you want to. I'm out. Peace.